What's up everybody, Nick Ehrlich here with Lean Life Revolution, and today we're going to talk about some of the common pitfalls that can derail most corporate wellness programs. So a lot of companies have some form of a corporate wellness program in place for their employees and their team, and oftentimes when those corporate wellness programs slow down, stall out, or hit some kind of a snag, it's for typically the same reason. So what I want to bring you are a couple reasons and a couple things that can start to derail corporate wellness programs so you can see them in advance and take care of them before they happen, right? Now, number one is an employee wellness program has got to have top-down buy-in from senior leadership, right? If an employee wellness program is something that senior leadership is not invested in some capacity, then employees are always going to see it as a distraction rather than a benefit, right? If senior leadership knows that the corporate wellness program is something that's important for employees' morale, it's important for office culture, it's important for team building, then those employees are going to be encouraged to actually go and attend classes or workshops or ongoing lunch and learns or things like that, right? But if senior leadership doesn't have that engagement and that investment in the corporate wellness program, then people are always going to see it as something they're doing that isn't at their desk, right? So it's important when you're putting together some kind of a corporate wellness program that you're putting together a program that people in senior positions at your operation can look down on, can give the thumbs up to, and can endorse so that they're encouraging employees to attend it rather than kind of dissuading them subconsciously because they see it as something that's a distraction, right? So that's number one. Okay. Number two is you need to make sure that you have a corporate wellness program that is tailored for your employee base, not something that you thought would be fun to do because you saw it in a magazine or you saw it work somewhere else, right? Every company is different. Every company culture is different. Every office is different. Every team is different. And so having a one-size-fits-all corporate wellness program is always a bad idea because it's not going to ring true with your corporate team, right? You need to make sure that your corporate wellness program, when it comes down to classes, educational initiatives, employee engagement, things like that corporate wellness program needs to be really tailored to each specific team base, right? So when you look at our clients at Lean Life Revolution, no two clients of any of ours have an employee wellness program that is exactly like something they have at another office, right? Everything is a little bit tailored and customized to fit the type of people, the number of people, and the energy of people working in those offices, right? Saying that we're going to start putting in, this class on this day and that's going to be across the board is not necessarily going to be representative of your employee or team base. So it's not going to have the greatest level of efficacy in engaging and exciting people, right? Finally, and this is something that I actually really get into, is you want to make sure that you don't make everything you do in a corporate wellness space competition-based. Now, we're going to talk more about competitions at a later date, but when you make everything competition-based, you are making your corporate wellness program something that is competitive and something that has stakes on it and something that makes it hard for people who are maybe a little more reserved to actually dive into and engage in, right? Competitions can be a great thing if they're done correctly, if they're run correctly, and if you use them kind of sporadically to get people fired up. But if everything that you do, the corporate wellness program, is in that competition space, then what you're doing is you're constantly creating something that is high stress, high stakes, super competitive, and that's not necessarily going to appeal to your employees, right? You don't want your employee wellness program to be competitive. You want it to be something that is user-friendly, that's adaptive, that's reactive to the market, kind of within your office, and it's something that everybody can enjoy. So using competitions here and there is a great idea, but if you have a base that month by month is always some kind of a competition, then you're going to slowly start to see that kind of attrition of people falling out of that program, and it's going to happen more every month. So check these things out. If you have any questions, make sure to email me at nick@leanliferevolution.com. Like our Facebook page at Lean Life Revolution, and let us know if you need anything. We'll talk to you soon.